Ladies and gentlemen, hello, this is Kido Azoldic Music and I'm back for a new music reaction video, and today that's the time of the video game soundtrack video, and let's keep on with the Streets of Rage series that I started earlier, and today Streets of Rage 2, which is definitely one of the masterpieces of the Sega Mega Drive or Sega Genesis if you are in the US. That was released, let me check, I wrote it somewhere, at the end of 1992 in the US and at the beginning of 1993 in Europe and Japan. It's really a masterpiece. It's to me the best of the series actually, and it's the last one I own on the Sega Mega Drive because I was never aware that there was a third video game that was released back in the day, so I never bought it. And yeah, this one is really, if you play it, considered the best, and it's also very well known for its very classy soundtrack, and that's the point we're going to see today. And yeah, if this game is really one of the best OST from the Sega Mega Drive. So the songs and musics that we're going to listen today have been composed by Yuzo Koshiro, who is also the composer of the first Streets of Rage soundtrack, okay? But this time he was also helped by an other composer called Motohiro Kawashima. Okay, so yeah, I think no more introduction. Let's go. Yeah, just let me show you here all the songs we're going to listen today. We have at the end a small portion of the songs that are actually not in the final product, okay? They're called unused version or alternate version of that kind of stuff, but they do appear in the official soundtrack playlist that we will be listening to today on Spotify, so that's why I included them. But yeah, with such names that may be alternate versions for some or totally unused version that you cannot hear in game. Okay, so yeah, let's go, and I hope that some musics will remind me the good old days while playing this masterpiece game. So first song, S.O.R. Super Mix. It might be the introduction trailer, cinematic trailer from the game, I guess. Don't really remind it, but yeah, might be the introduction trailer, as there was the same thing in the first game. By the way, if you're interested in my music video reaction for the first game, check the playlist for Streets of Rage. Yeah, the music is setting like sort of dark, I'd say. a bit dusty, cloudy atmosphere, you know. You must remember that basically this game is about cops going to fight bad guys in the streets of their city. Okay, so yeah, we might be here introducing like the atmosphere and the in this town, which could be compared to Batman's Batman City, okay, like Gotham City. Yeah, waiting for the start to waiting. Sorry for the song to start properly right now. But yeah, the atmosphere has been set up. Okay, some weird weird electronic sounds, noises appearing. Yeah, kind of weird. Okay, finally the song is starting. Yeah, so good. Those keyboard sounds, you know, like electro synthwave sort of stuff. Yeah, I really like the music from the video games that were released at that time. It's not that catchy, but yeah, it's a little bit groovy, you know? Yeah, cool variation here. I wasn't remembering and expecting it, but yeah, nice. Yeah, if you check the video for the first game, actually I said that a lot of the songs were cool to hear in the first minute or first 2 minutes, but unfortunately most of them were very repetitive and turned to be boring at the end of the day. So I hope this OST, of course, will be less repetitive than some song of the first game, but yeah, it's really well known for its OST and is considered a masterpiece. So let's check. I wanna dance right now. Back to the beginning. I'm fading to the end. Yeah, that was a S.O.R super mix, guys. Just checking. Okay, stopping right now. Yeah, kind of cool introduction, to be honest. Yeah, I think it will be. Is this thing working? Yeah, okay. I think I'm going to give a B rank here. That was nice. That was not something really mind-blowing, you know? Yeah, that was nice. And yeah, basically you can already hear that this OST will be sort of the same style of the one from the first game, of course. But yeah, let's see how they, well, if and how they transcended it, because at the end of the day, the first game OST was ranked by me at B rank. That was a low B rank, but it was still a B rank. Okay, next, player select. I bet it will be certainly a short loop, like it was in the first game, but let's go. Same thing. That was already the same in the first one. Of course, when I was young, I haven't noticed that that was, well, the two player select themes were exactly the same. Well, maybe there's a small variation in the background, but to be honest, I'm not making the difference right now with the one from the first game that I listened to the other day. Yeah, same thing, same atmosphere. Okay, let's go. Guess it's going to loop right now. Yeah. Exactly the same. If I recall correctly, in the first game I ranked it at C rank, so that's what I'm giving to. It's exactly the same. Actually, the total song lasts 1 minute, so we still have 20 seconds to go. Maybe 2 more loops and we'll be done. I'm not going to stop here, we're going straight to the next one called Go Straight. Oh, this one is gonna be so good. That's the music from the first level of this game. Oh, it's gonna be so good, this one. I love that, really. Just hoping it's not gonna be too repetitive, by the way, but it's so good right now. Yeah, it lasts something like 4 minutes 30 seconds, so let's see. So many good vibes. Oh, of course, it might be nostalgia speaking, but it's so good. Bridge section, adding a little bit of contrast here. And we're back, guys. yeah, it's really like industrial music, actually, like house music, sort of a few DJ effects also here and there, and yeah, all that inside a 16-bit console processor, you know. Yeah, that was very well done. A little bit repetitive though. Be careful, go straight, okay? This part is so catchy, really makes me want to dance, you know? So good. And it's very short too compared to the previous part. One minute left. It's really repetitive though, but I don't know, it's catchier than most of the songs in the first game. Okay, some I found kind of cool during like 30 seconds, 1 minute, but it was very, very repetitive. This one is repetitive too, but I don't know, as it's more it gives me better vibes from the beginning, okay? You know, I'm like okay to have it repeat itself more and more, you know? Yeah, this portion was S rank, definitely. The whole song maybe not, but this portion... Oh, sorry. This one is the next one. Wow, what a ride. Yeah, basically we have a very long loop that is cool, okay? But maybe A rank to me. Then we have the short portion that is the masterpiece. And yeah, let's say that if I sum up my my feelings, that will be A rank for Ghost Rate. I really love it, but a tiny bit, yeah, the longest part is might be a little bit too long, and the shortest part maybe a little bit too short, you know. Anyway, very good sound. That was Ghost Rate. Now let's go In the Bar. Yeah, In the Bar might be level 2, I guess. I remember a part when actually you went inside a bar and you're like starting to hit every client and so on. And the boss of this level was the bartender himself. I guess it was level 2, this one. And so we've just heard go straight for the music from level 1. Let's go anyway, in the bar. Oh, totally another atmosphere, like it's more jazzy right now. Do you agree with that? Yeah, really jazzy, a bit groovy too. Less impactful to me than the previous one that I did prefer, but yeah, interesting for sure. And this one is very short, so it will only last 2 minutes. But yeah, same of kind of the same elements repeating. Okay, like there's no really different parts, but only one part looping. Okay, fading to the end, guys. Okay, that was in the bar. Yeah, kind of nothing more to add that what I already said. So B rank, interesting. Not too long, only one part though in the song repeating itself. No bridges or variation, but interesting and short enough to stay interesting. Okay, Never Return Alive next. Wow. That's such a program. We've already heard a few notes, like the beginning. Pretty looks like the boss fight music, right? Let's go. Totally boss fight. If you paid attention in the previous game OST, this boss fight also share elements with the boss fight theme from the first game. Okay, like the sort of sirens going like telling you there's danger and you have to beware. Okay, yeah, kind of the same. The rest, but it seems to have some variations for sure. That will not be a repeat from the first game. Like the bass rhythms going. I mimic it sort of badly, but yeah, that's something new. Wow. White stuff going on. Oh. Okay, some not distortion, but yeah, you heard that the high notes have been sort of cut, okay, while the first time we heard them they were like playing in a row without interruption. Okay, yeah, so some sort of post-processing elements here, like going with a sound and then nothing and then back to the sound with silence, playing on the silence. Yeah, that adds some variety and makes you stay intrigued. Yeah, really good to keep the danger atmosphere, actually. Don't forget you're supposed to be fighting a boss right now. Or some sort of symphonic elements. It's a big word, but yeah, adding really depths in the sound here. Okay, another layer of small notes coming right here and there. I was thinking for a second, is that a xylophone? But of course not, that's only electronic elements, but yeah, kind of weird and cool at the same time. Now, back to the beginning. Back to this disruption in the sounds. Yeah, it was like two. I mean, this song was clearly divided in two parts, okay, and the second part is a copy paste from the first part, okay. It's actually ending in 30 seconds, so yeah, having the same section copy pasted, but only twice and not 3 times or 4 times in some songs of the previous game, so not feeling too repetitive. A tiny bit right now, to be honest, but it's ending in 30 seconds, so it might be okay. And fading to the end. Okay, good. Yeah, that was kind of neat, actually. But not as much as the previous one, Go Straight, for sure. But clearly better to me than In the Bar and also the Super Mix. So yeah, I think it will be another A rank, even if I preferred the previous song called Go Straight. Yeah, that was nice. Spin on the bridge. Let's do like Sonic the Hedgehog and spin, but this time on the bridge. Why not? Yeah, very also industrial and metallic sounds. They really like to use that as the base for the song. This introduction is a bit long. I'm really wondering what the next part, which will certainly be the real beginning of the song, wondering how it will look like, because I think there will be no transition and suddenly going to somewhere else. And every time I do mistakes with this webcam. Okay, good. Let's go. Some sort of variation. Yeah, there was a tiny change, but we're still really close to what we have heard until this point. Yeah, I'm wondering if I was right when I said that's the introduction and there will be the real start of the song somewhere. I'm not sure at the end of the day. Maybe it's what the song will look like for its whole length. I don't know. Okay, finally it changed. Yeah, very mysterious atmosphere right now. To be honest, I don't remember what level this song is tied to. It should be level 3, but I don't remember. Anyway. Yeah, I said mysterious atmosphere, but right now it's almost mystical atmosphere, sort of. Whoa. My god, there's a new song starting right now. that transition phase was really weird to me, coming abruptly and stopping, I mean, abruptly too. Yeah, okay. Kind of weird to me. Yeah, this phase of the song, this portion is more electronic than what we heard until now in this song, I mean. Yeah, I'm kind of a bit skeptical. I don't really enter inside the atmosphere of the song. Maybe it's because I don't remember which level it's tied to, and I don't have, I mean, mental image of what you had in the game while listening to that. I don't know if it's because of this, but anyway, yeah, this song appeals less to me than what we've heard until now. Okay, back to the beginning portion. It keeps being catchy though, with all those electronic quick rhythm. Yes, the song remains kind of catchy for sure. But what I meant earlier is that clearly it's not as good as Go Straight and Never Return Alive to me. So yeah, it won't be a A rank for sure. Yeah, maybe we have a transition to the last portion of the song because there's only 40 seconds left. And yeah, clearly the pace has decreased right now, so let's see where it goes. Okay, it leads to... I don't know, something weird. And back. Okay, fading to the end. And okay, yeah, that was a bit unexpected and yeah, original. I already told that to me it was not A rank or above for sure, but it clearly had some catchy parts, and yeah, I really I really couldn't rank it at C to me because it's kind of good. So another B rank, I guess. Spin on the Bridge. Why not? Okay, next one is called Ready Funk. Let's see if we have a funky atmosphere. Like in the previous game where you had a song called something groovy, and yeah, it was more groovy, so let's go. Ready Funk. This part, if I recall correctly, but I'm not really sure, I think that it led to an encounter with a sort of Japanese opponent. Let's say I can't say it's sumo and I can't say it's samurai. It's just a martial art yeah, martial artist. And we were actually like fighting head to head, but there were a lot of sort of punks around us. And it's like when we were done with the martial artist, like all the punks were going to surround us and we had to kick them ass. So that's what it reminds when I'm hearing that sound. Okay, here it's very weird because you have the high note in the foreground, okay, like going like ta-da! Okay, I have no problem with that. But then in the background, if you try to focus on it, on lower notes, you have such an like a washing machine sound, something really weird, like going like drew. Wow, what the hell? Did you hear it this time? It's so weird. I really would prefer if you had only the high note and not the background stuff at this precise moment. Okay, back to the beginning. Oh yeah, and by the way, I forgot to mention, but yeah, it's kind of funky, for sure. Yeah, sort of a little bit repetitive too, but it's okay to me. Right now I'm really considering a B rank because it's nice to hear, but clearly not the potential for going higher, so. Okay. Ready Funk. Okay. Yeah, B rank. That was sort of efficient in what it was doing. But yeah, nothing really fancy like in Ghost Rate or Never Return Alive that were really good. So next one is called Dreamer. And that's certainly not a Supertramp reference. Yeah, that kind of wave sounds is good, like yeah, that's I like it. Yeah, it's nice. I don't remember which level it is. I really... Yeah, that's kind of weird because I do remember a lot of the songs here, as I did for the first game. But I played both games a lot, and I did remember better the levels of the first game than this one. But yeah, of course, this one has more levels. It's the game was longer than the first one, so maybe that's why, I don't know. I like this wave. It's really good. I really like the atmosphere conveyed by these sounds, and it's not, well, of course it has portions that are repeated for sure, but it's totally not repetitive because it's going to end in 20 seconds, guys. So yeah, so good, so good, so good. Okay, stop here. Yeah, Dreamer. Okay. To be honest, I'm totally considering A rank here. That was not like a masterpiece for sure, but it was good. I liked it. A rank. A rank. Which makes me think that maybe Ghost Rate should go at S rank, but I don't know. I totally remember saying that it had it had a really cool portion that was S rank, but I already said that the rest was A rank to me. But yeah, it could totally go at S rank though. I'll see. I'll see later and compare it with the other A ranks to make up my mind. Okay, next one is called A Lion Power. Wow. Okay, this one is like a level sort of in the jungle, not really jungle, but you had trees in the background, and how do you call that? The floor was like black, okay? And I don't remember if you fought regular enemies at that moment, but you had clearly a boss that was, yeah, sort of a lion, I guess. Something not human for sure. Mysterious atmosphere too. Oh. Wow. Oh, that was really unexpected. I remember the beginning of the song, but not this this part. Yeah, I like it. It's like really a weird and sort of yeah, as I said before, some sort of you know, dusty atmosphere, like yeah, going in a devastated parts of the city and so on. But yeah, with the bass sounds adding mystery to the equation. Okay, I like it. Back to the sirens. Oh. Okay, something new, like a new instrument has woke up. Yeah, not really a drums part, but yeah, let's hear more about that. Yeah, I would describe it as a drums sound, to be honest, but do not hesitate to tell me in the comment how you qualify it. But yeah, some sort of percussion sounds anyway. I was starting to think that this transition with only the percussion stuff was a little bit long, and right at the end of this portion it changed and we're back. So fine, let's go. new element, so I'm not interrupting. And we're fading to the end of the song. Okay, let me stop it properly. Okay. Yeah, lion power, right? Okay, kind of cool, to be honest. A rank or B rank? That's basically the question. I really like the sort of chorus in the song with what I call siren sounds, okay? But I'd say that I would say that I'm happy with the B rank, though. It lacks a little bit of something to get to an A rank to me. But it was pretty cool for sure. Okay, next one is called Under Logic. I remember the level. I think it's how to say that? They're sort of walking in a park and going to, I think, a baseball stadium or something. That's what I recall. And you had a sort of not sure that's bosses, but let's say sub bosses or, well, special enemies that were big guys, like really fat, you know, with caps, and yeah, there was dressed as baseball players, I think, something like that. Really a lively atmosphere right now. I like it. So joyful. Yeah, kind of groovy too for this new section, right? I cannot really say that it's really original. I mean, the atmosphere is how to say? It's not really carrying you to a specific state of mind like the previous song, for example. But it works. I mean, it's good. Kind of the end. Yeah, that was an Under Logic. Yeah, Yeah, that was good. I think it's another A rank, to be honest. I liked it. And considering Never Return Alive, Dreamer, and Under Logic at A rank, to me, Go Straight, you know, I have second thoughts sometimes. Go Straight should really go to S rank because it was better than those three. Yeah, that means that up to this point, except the player select stuff, everything is at least a B rank to me. That's really, really good. Too Deep. This time it might be some reference to Sum 41. Oh, yeah. This one is a sort of elevator level, like you had in the first game. Except this one is from ground to, well, under the floor. And yeah, you've got opponents like falling from the, not really the sky, but at least ground level and to the elevator. And if I recall correctly, it was supposed to increase its space, like the elevator was going, the more it went low, I mean, the more it was going fast, you know? Repetitive though. Wow, what is that? It's kind of weird. It has small elements here and there, like but they're really short, and it's like some gimmicks. I don't know. Doesn't really add something interesting to me. Yeah, this one really feels repetitive, while it's we're only at 1 minute and 30 seconds into the song, okay? And we have still 2 minutes to listen to, so yeah, maybe the first song at C or under. I don't know yet, of course, but could be. Oh, something changing. No, we're back. First C rank, guys. Definitely not a D rank or less because it's kind of catchy and so on, but too repetitive with well, not so good elements, so 20 seconds left. Yeah, clearly the elevator music from the first game was way better than this one. Okay, that was too deep. That was too deep, and it's a C rank, as I already said. Next is called Slow Moon. Maybe the boat level, if I recall correctly, there's also a boat level here. The difference with the first game is that in the first game you were like on the outside of the boat. I mean, you had you could see what's outside of the boat, while here you're inside the corridors inside the boat. Okay. Yeah, kind of cool too. A bit overall it feels slower, and like the atmosphere is a bit a little bit more intimistic than what we've accustomed to until now. Okay, but yeah, let's keep on. No, don't have anything more to say right now. Can you hear the bass elements? Adding a new layer to the, let's call that the chorus. I'm not sure, but anyway. Yeah, that's kind of a little bit groovy right now. yeah, it's less joyful and lively than some songs that just scream that you're supposed to dance and bounce on your chair listening to them. Okay, this one is more calm, but still sort of cool to hear, you know. And fading to the end. Okay. Slow Moon. Certainly a B rank. I was not really hyped, but it seemed nice, so yeah, B rank. Let's go with round clear. Certainly the same as the sounds of the first game, so we'll see. Lasts only 10 seconds. Yeah, same as the first game. Stop. Okay, same as the first game, as I said, so I'm not going to rank it as I did in the first game because it's too short. It's just a sample. Okay, next song is called Wave 131. Let's go. Is it a beach level too, like they had one in the first game? I don't remember, to be honest, if there is one also in this game, but totally could build of, well, totally could go with the atmosphere of a beach level. The name of the sound is Wave. So it could be. I'm going to put the run clear here. Okay. Yeah, maybe. Let's go. Yeah, this music is cool too. I like it. I do feel it's a beach level here too. So yeah, that would be a repeat with the level design from the first game. I bet it has, of course, differences with that previous level. But anyway, yeah, sounds cool. Sounds very joyful. I'm not hearing a lot in the background for this song. There's no low bass rhythms, okay? All the instruments seems to be at medium and high range, okay? There's no low range rhythms, okay? So yeah, it gives a catchy atmosphere. Oh, what's happening? And back to the beginning. Yeah, we're exactly halfway in the song, so I bet you can copy-paste what we've just heard up to this point, and that's what we're gonna have until the end. But anyway, that's kind of cool, so why not? Yeah, I think I can start to rank the song because we've basically heard everything, I think. B or A as usual, but I'm not sure yet. I think it's a A rank though. Let me put it at A rank and keep listening until the end, right? Okay, fading to the end. Yeah. It's good. A rank. A rank to me. Okay. That was wave 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. No, not at all. Wave 1, 3, 1. Yeah, A rank. Yeah, I can live with that, definitely. Okay, so. Yeah, I'm guessing right now that the ranking of this OST will be really high. So, Jungle Bass. Yeah, it's catchy and mysterious at the same time. Sounds cool, really. I have no clue of which level it's supposed to be tied to, but anyway. Whoa. There are really sometimes some weird electronic effects in the background, for sure. I think we've heard basically all the elements of this song, and now that's going to be sort of recycling. Yeah, I don't know what you feel about this song, but yeah, it conveys some sort of mystery, but also catchy stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. I do like it. I don't remember the level it comes from, but that's not a problem, as I already said. Yeah, another good finding. Another A rank. Yeah, basically, if you already watched the video that I made for the first game, some songs were kind of long, like 4 minutes, 4:30, and sometimes 5 minutes. Okay, and so they had a lot of repetition inside. And because of this repetitiveness, there were some cool patterns that I really liked, but it was recycled again and again in the same song, and I sometimes had to rank something at B rank or even C rank, while I really liked the pattern, but it was too much repetitive to me, you know. And if that had been shorter, I would have ranked it at A or B. And actually, for this game, songs are way shorter. I think there's nothing more up to now, at least until now, nothing that lasts more than 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, and yeah, it's really good. Okay, fading to the end. Yeah, that was nice to listen to. Okay, Jungle Bay, so A rank. And next we are back to the industry. Okay, so will we have like industrial and metallic sort of sounds? I don't know. I definitely remember this sound. I do feel like there's a level in a plant or something. That was already the case, by the way, in the first game. But I wonder if this music comes from the level I'm thinking about right now in a plant, but well, with the name with back to the industry, that could be the case. Anyway, let's go. Not a lot to say here to define the atmosphere and the feelings I'm having right now. Yeah, just enjoying the song. Yeah, it has less elements than most of the other songs, right? Not, well, no variation, I mean, no electronic noises, you know, popping here and there. No, it's like we've heard portion and it's like repeated twice and now a third time. Okay, by the way, this song is very short. It's going to end in 20 seconds. Yeah, kind of more basic than what we're used to, but enjoyable enough. Okay, that was back to the industry. Okay. Yeah, sort of enjoyable. Same portion repeated 3 times, but the song was short, like 1 minute and 30 seconds, I think. Yeah, not a lot to say, to be honest, but B rank, enjoyable enough. Still a lot of work to do, guys. Yeah, today we had we have I think it was 25 songs. Of course, there are some very short samples, like the round clear we already heard. There will be, I think, the game over sound also, but yeah, the rest is longer. But fortunately, each song is shorter than the typical song in the first Streets of Rage. So yeah, anyway, let's go with Expander. Whoa. A very metallic and robotic atmosphere right now. And so catchy. Such a catchy sound. This portion of the song, this section of the song is also like conveying a little bit of mystery to me. I wonder if it could be the music for boss fight. I'm not really sure, but maybe it I'm just reminding. Sorry, I'm just remembering some weird robots. Yeah, that appeared at kind of at the end of the game, a few levels before the end of the game, and that were a pain in the ass to kill. Maybe this music could go with them, as I told about an industrial robotic metallic atmosphere. Could totally fit, because you have the robotic aspect and you also have the boss aspects. Yeah, maybe. Let's go. Yeah, I think they were a pain in the ass to kill because they had some sort of lasers shots. That was annoying. Yeah, maybe that's the music for their boss fight. Anyway, still 2 minutes to go. Sort of repetitive though, but we'll see. We are a bit we're like at 60% into the song right now. It's extremely lively and catchy though, but repetitive. Finally fading. Okay. Wow. I think it's another A rank. It was really well, lively as I said, and yeah, you can totally go dance on that, so a tiny bit repetitive, but I'd say it's okay with me. I was not bored at the end of the song, so yeah. Why not hear Maxman now? Mystery. It really looks like the previous song, right? Except the mysterious introduction. Right now it's like the same song as just before. Am I mistaken? They added a few stuff here and there, but like the plain notes in the foreground, like boom 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 boom. That was not in the previous one, but anything in the background comes from the previous song to me. not uninteresting, but I don't know. It's I'm a bit skeptical about the fact that it really looks like the previous song, and though it's not as efficient to me as what we heard in the previous song, so except the part where sorry, except the part that we are hearing now, because it directly comes from the previous song. Weird. Okay, it's over. Yeah, sort of. I don't know what to think right now. So it was sort of, I mean, it was nice to hear, but it really shares some elements with the Expander song, while cutting a lot and adding stuff that falls that fall a little bit flat to me. So definitely not an A rank, but I think I'll consider a B rank for Maxman, because it's still catchy and so on. Okay, kind of coming to the end right now with Revenge of Mr. X. By the way, Mr. X is the name of the final boss of all Streets of Rage games, okay? So yeah. Kind of at the end, but we'll have as a sort of bonus tracks, you know, for unused alternate or prototype tracks to hear. But yeah, we're kind of at the end of what you could hear in the original game. Let's go. So yeah, boss fight music. Has a lot of elements in the background, but kind of nothing is sent to us at the foreground before the small piano notes we're hearing right now. So I don't know yet what to think, to be honest, but I'm not really sensing danger, you know? That's the final boss music, so it could be like showing his power or how dangerous it can be, you know? Already kind of at the end. Okay. Well, very, very short, like the same pattern repeating itself like 3 or maybe 4 times. Kind of nice to hear though. Basically it's a B rank or a C rank. Yeah, but I think it's a B rank because I just said nice to hear, so... And yeah, the only music I ranked at C was like the elevator stuff, and it was kind of basics. Well, I mean, no, conveying not a lot to me, so yeah, this one should go above. Now, good end. So maybe the credits rolling music. Well, I mean the music that you could hear while the credits were rolling. Yeah, totally. As I said in the previous Streets of Rage video, usually the music for credits rolling are sort of contemplative because you like putting your controller on the table, right? You're not playing anymore. You just have to be passive and look at your screen with, of course, credits rolling, but also sometimes some well, post-game elements. What I mean is that, for example, you can have a few cinematics, you can have a few images of what's happening right after defeating the boss, and that kind of stuff. So yeah, usually it's not something really catchy, you know, because it's not, I mean, the main focus is not on the music. Yeah, this lead melody is well, not catchy, but it's still having its own personality. But yeah, the rest is kind of a little more boring. So yeah. Yeah, C rank, it's just okay, basically. Nothing really good, nothing really bad, just tiny bit boring, but with some good elements, so C rank. yeah, just waiting for it to finish, nothing more to say. Okay. Wow. Oh, what's happening? Sorry. I just made a small mistake. Anyway. Yeah, C rank, as I said, just the kind of music that you just want to finish because there's nothing appealing, but it's not bad though. I won't rank it above average, but it's just sort of a filler, you know. Anyway. Okay, what you've just heard is the game over sound. Okay, which is very, very short, as you could hear, and I do have the feeling that it's not the same as the one in the first game, but I don't remember it for sure. But yeah, I'm not going to rank it either, same as Round Clear, because it's really short. But it's not really appealing, to be honest. Yeah, anyway. So let's go to the 1, 2, 3, 4, the 4 bonus tracks of the official soundtrack playlist on Spotify. Okay, they're basically called unused version and or alternate or prototype track. Okay, so that's not what you can hear in the final product, well, in the game. But yeah, they're in the official OST, so let's hear them. And we have a first unused version of Go Straight, which is our S rank. So yeah, I can't wait. Wow. Wow, it's a wild remix of Go Straight, oh my goodness. It still have the same rhythms and so on. They just added mad effects on the main melody. But my question is why? I do prefer the official version though, so okay. Oh, there's another layer here that was not in the first version of Go Straight, I think. It adds something, but that does not mean it's better. That's, yeah, a bit too much right now to me. This portion feels pretty much the same as the original one. You can right back to the remix stuff. layer is still here. Yeah, that's gonna be repeating patterns. Yeah, in this portion, the way they play on the sounds, if you compare it to the original, I mean, is kind of cool. I mean, still enjoyable and so on, but yeah, I still do prefer a little bit the previous version, like the official version, okay? Okay, for this portion right now, I don't remember exactly how it was done in the official version, but here the sound that they add in the middle is, to me, too much. Like it's hiding the yeah, I mean, it gives another rhythm to focus on, and yeah, you're kind of losing the vibe and the mood you were in until now. So yeah, this part is to me less convincing than the original one too. And this part is basically the same, so nothing more to add. Yeah, okay. Okay. So that was Go Straight unused version, and yeah, I'm glad that they used what we had in game and not this one, because it was better, but still good. So yeah, A rank to me, but not as much as S rank. Okay, next one is Little Money Avenue unused track. So there was nothing called Little Money Adventure Avenue. So yeah, this one I don't know what it's supposed to be. Let's see that. It's almost the atmosphere that you could have during some Sonic the Hedgehog games, okay? In levels like in the sand, you know, in deserts, or in those kind of levels in temples or jungles or deserts, that kind of stuff. But yeah, for a Streets of Rage game, that does not really fit. Okay. Kind of where the like there's an additional note sometimes. Yeah. It's like we have a crazy pianist doing some kind of show. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really a huge fan of this sound, to be honest. Yeah, C rank, not bad, but not good. That's why C rank exists though. But yeah, not. Yeah, at least they didn't use this sound in the game, so that's for a reason, I bet. Yeah. Anyway. It has a little bit of groove in this section of the song, but yeah, that's all. Okay. Yeah, okay. C rank, not yeah, not really understanding actually how it could fit the mood and the atmosphere of a Streets of Rage level, to be honest. So yeah. Anyway, let's go now with an alternate version of In the Bar, which is yeah, which is a B rank. Let's go. Yeah, seems very close to what we've heard earlier in the official version of In the Bar. I'm not catching any difference, but of course we've heard the previous one a long time ago right now, but yeah, sounds really the same to me. Same song to me. So same ranking. I don't know. Okay, B rank, same song. Okay, and last one, finally. Walking Bottom, prototype track. Okay. Another song that didn't make it to the final game. Wow. Pretty groovy and yeah, a few high notes in the foreground here and there, but like, yeah, the song is groovy. Yeah, not a huge fan. It really sounds like work in progress stuff. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, it ends yeah, it ends very weirdly too, so yeah, I think it's the only song under average to me. That's really meh. Anyway, that was not used, so good job. Okay, guys, we're finally done with the ranking of Streets of Rage 2 official soundtrack playlist on Spotify. Wow, that was a lot of songs, and everything is average or above except the last song we've just heard. Anyway, time to calculate the average. So first of all, let me add the image for the game. Okay, here. Then the calculator. Okay, so let's start from the bottom. We have one song at D rank, that's 3 points. 3 plus 4 songs at 4 points, that's 16. Then, wow, that's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 songs at 5 points, so that's 50 points. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 songs at 6 points. That's 42. And 1 at 7. Okay. How many songs? That was supposed to be 25, so minus these 2, so 23, but let me recheck. Yeah, 23, okay. Wow, so an average grade of 5.13, right? So we're in the B rank area. B rank is 5 points, so anything between 4.5 and 5.5 is a B rank. So yeah, Streets of Rage 2 gets an average rank of B, so actually same as the first game. That was also a B rank to me, but that was a low B rank. I think it got like 4.6, so just above the 4.5 mark, right? This one is at a little bit more than 5, so it's an upper B rank. Yeah, good, very good. Yeah, a lot of A ranks and also S rank today. Cool, but yes, so many B ranks and also sounds at C and D. But yeah, very good OST to me. Very good OST to the world also, as I said in the introduction of this video. So yeah, that was Streets of Rage 2 on Sega Mega Drive or Genesis, if you're from the US. I'll see you in another reaction and ranking video for Streets of Rage 3, of course. But in the meanwhile, don't forget to check my other playlists, because right now I'm having how do I say that? Let's say a run with Linkin Park and Nightwish. Okay? Have a nice day, take care, and see you soon. Bye. That was Killer Azoldic Music.